Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I thought I would share a little bit of a project that I've been working on for the past couple of days. I am working on designing some little business card slash little freebie giveaway things for my Etsy store when it opens. And back when I was in school, I got a lot of questions about how I designed my business cards. These are two of them. Most of these are gone now, but these are the two of the 5 designs that I did for my business cards when I graduated from school. Yeah, and I got a lot of questions about how I went about designing them and stuff. I can't show you the back because, well, my contact information is on the back, but I have my name and my email and my phone number and my website are on the backs of these, but I wanted to do some new designs since those ones are almost gone for my Etsy store that I can give away with orders, and I've been working on some designs and choosing some colors for doing that. I have 3 illustrations planned. One of them is this one. There's a little doodle up in the corner here that I want to do, and then this one right here. On the back of the cards I plan to put a thank you and my contact information, and then I'm going to have a coupon code on there for return orders. Hey guys, future Carrie here. I'm coming at you a week after I recorded this video. This was meant to go up last week, but I had kind of a dilemma with the final video and the work that I did for these business cards. I just was not sure if I ended up liking what I did. So rather than stop and re-record everything, I just decided to take a little week off and kind of marinate and decide if I liked the work that I ended up doing for these cards. And obviously, since I'm posting this video, that means that I did end up choosing to use these designs as my business card. Sometimes you just need to step away from things and reevaluate, and I kind of put the illustrations away and didn't look at them for a while, and then came back to them and decided that I did like them enough to end up using them for my business cards. I've been a bit busy these past 2 weeks, which is why I also didn't have a video for last week, and I am really sorry about that, but I wanted to make sure that the things I've been working on in the little spare time that I have been things that have been productive and stuff like that, so that's why I'm posting a video showing me designing business cards, which I know, as I said at the beginning clip, that I've had some questions about, so I'm going to kind of talk about my design process and what I decided to include in my business cards, since these are specifically for a giveaway item for my Etsy store. So yeah, that's why I decided to include the sketching and coloring process so that the video is a little bit longer than I normally would post, but I know that I've gotten a lot of questions about designing business cards in the past, so I thought I would just chat about that for a little bit. The main thing I wanted to achieve with these was to keep them really simple, as opposed to the last set of business cards that I designed, where I had 5 different designs and they were just my illustration work from my portfolio show. I wanted to make sure that these designs were specifically for business cards and things for my shop, and that the colors were kept cohesive and simple, and that they would be easy to print, because sometimes I haven't had this personally happen to me, but I saw people in my class had this problem. The colors wouldn't quite work with the printing process, so they would come off a little bit off color when they got printed. So that's always something to kind of keep in mind if you are designing something that's going for print. Make sure that it's CMYK and, keeping all your colors really easy and not super complicated to print unless you know a bit more about the printing process. I don't know too much about it, and so I just decided to kind of keep these colors really basic and easy to manage color-wise, and if I have to go in and adjust some things digitally afterwards to make them more easy to print, then it's not going to be too much of a hassle to do that. And as I'll show at the end of the video, I do end up doing the back side of my card. I did some illustrations for that as well. I did a banner for a thank you banner for thank you for your purchase, and then I did all of my social media icons. I drew those by hand, and they're just kind of silly little doodles, but I really like the way that they came out. The most important things that you're wanting to have on your business cards are your contact details. For these business cards, I'm not putting my email address or my website or anything like that because they're for my Etsy store. So I included things like my Etsy store name, obviously, my YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, things like that, things where people can go and see the work that I do since it is a shop related product. If it was a business related product, like it was for my illustration website, like my old business cards were, on those cards I included my email address. My phone number is on there. Probably for future business cards I wouldn't put my phone number on there. I haven't had any issues with people calling me. I've had business calls, obviously, but I haven't had, like, people calling me or, like, stranger, weird people calling me, you know what I mean? But I probably wouldn't put my phone number on there again, and I would just put my website and my email address because most people tend to contact you via email rather than via phone lately anyway. So that's just something that I would kind of keep in mind if you are thinking about designing some business cards that are specifically for your work. Make sure that the people who have the business cards can contact you. That's the main purpose of a business card anyway, is here's my information, this is the way to contact me, and here is an example of the work that I do. So for these cards, I did a little bit more than that, and I included like a thank you message and my contact details, and I also am including a like little coupon code for if you want to come back and make another purchase from my store in the future. There will be a little coupon code on the back for that. I'm also learning to make stickers right now, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in having these little ladies be on a sticker sheet. These might be the first things I really do test prints of, and just kind of arrange them on a sheet and put some little like flowers and stuff, and they can be put into like your planner, onto a notebook or something. That's kind of a product that I've been kind of testing out to see if that's something I want to include. Maybe not right when I launch, but right sometime around the future when I can get into really making stickers and stuff. That's something I've been thinking about. So if you guys would like to see some sticker sheets, you can let me know in the comments down below. I would really appreciate hearing from you guys about anything you'd like to see in my shop. I'm working really hard on it. It's been taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so it's a lot of work to get something like that going. And so what I'll say at the beginning or the end of this video, since I will be going back to an older clip, is that I'm going to add the background colors digitally, since I kind of drew the images a little bit too close together to be able to do the full images on the illustrations themselves, but it's a lot easier to just color the background and do any corrections that I have to do digitally. I don't have the finished cards yet. I have them on order, but they are not here yet, so we'll just have to wait till my shop opens for you guys to see that, but I will definitely be sharing them with you when I get them. Alright, so this is going to be future Carrie signing off to go back to in the past a week ago Carrie. And I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, and if you have any more questions for me about designing some business cards, you can feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I will do my best to answer you guys. And now we are going back to past Carrie, so I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye! Alright, so I actually went ahead and did my little banner for the back of the card, as well as my social media icons. I wanted to make sure I did everything by hand, so what I will do is I will take this all in, scan it in, crop it up so that each of these are individual images, and then I will put them all together on the card layout, and I will add the words digitally. I'm going to handwrite everything. And yeah, I'm really excited to get the final piece as soon as it's done, and then I will be able to share it with you guys. And as soon as this is done, my Etsy shop will be just about ready to open. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions about designing things for business cards or doing any of that stuff, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer that. I did not mention that the place that I get my business cards printed is moo.com. I will leave a link down below to their website. That's where I got my original business cards from, wherever they ended up at. Here they are. Yeah, and these are really nice quality. I've had these for probably 4 years. And yeah, I have not had any issues with them. They're really sturdy and nice, and I definitely recommend them, and their prices are pretty reasonable, and their shipping is pretty quick. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a like. It helps to support my channel a lot, and subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!